Early kill over Michael, Brady, and Waller with a quick headshot. Can you guys still hear me?
Not a quick headshot. Missed like 5 shots.
No,
Let's
I
go.
kind of tuned in a little bit late there, guys.
Alright,
Sorry,
we're
a
gonna go
little bit dusty first round, but
Michael.
Okay.
Alright, Kylie. Looks like they have a little bit of a strategy worked out where they're gonna go to the same spot. I'm gonna go over and watch Kylie real quick. She's gonna get a little bit aggressive, going to the shield barrier, but. What's up, the Sheriff?
Looks like they're
Good
both
solid-
going pistol. Sheriff
yeah,
versus
good,
Ghost.
solid options for both of them, in my opinion. I think they both suit their playstyles very well. Oh, good flash, but he unfortunately avoids it.
Dodging the flash. He's gonna use
smart.
his
Decoy comes
decoy?
in, but he expected. Oh, gets a hit on.
He gets a free few shots. And he whiffs. He whiffs. He can swing and get the easy pick. Nope, it's a little bit delayed.
Oh, nice shot by Baller.
Good
2-2-2.
And just a little bit of a spam around the corner. He's
Thank
able
you.
to kill
Never
it.
mind.
Good job, Baller.
Now I'm gonna watch the gun choice here. Kylie's looking like she's in a full buy. Light shield. Oh no, she's in an eco buy with a Spectre.
Alright, we're doing good now.
Both of them are incredibly rich. Not quite 6 figures yet, but you know they're doing well.
Each of them are gonna eco buy with Spectre light shield. And they're going to B site this time.
Make an emerald farming system with their village. They clearly aren't that advanced.
Looks as though Kylie's gonna be playing market side, or she's gonna be early main. We're gonna see the decoy out main, maybe a Reyna flash. Reyna flash after footsteps.
Destroying that quickly. Smart plays right there. Good flash, but he crushes himself, unfortunately.
Flashes himself. Kylie misses. Dodges the flash and
I thought flash it there.
early shot. Now,
very nice.
Kylie's playing Reyna, which is an interesting
if you're
choice
gonna do a pop
because.
flash, don't do it on the wall, do it on the ground.
So, I
I
want to talk about agent choice here. Kylie's playing Reyna, which offers no advantage in a 1v1,
Yeah, it's
considering
interesting, 'cause
her util requires...
getting multiple kills, and there's no way for her to get multiple kills in a 1v1 matchup here, so I'm interested.
So
Or do you
she's
just
stuck-
wanna
she's
go
stuck with
side
worse
entrances, or can
flashes
we, like,
than
go mid,
Worse
stuff like
flashes,
Baller.
and really just a
we
toxic
can mid,
game.
I don't
I
care.
really hate all Reynas with
Okay,
passion.
okay.
If I see one in the streets lacking, I'm probably gonna kill them on sight. Just saying. Anyway, that's beside the point.
Oh, nice flash from Waller.
Waller 74389. Looks like he's gonna
We
back
gotta...
up. Does he have the Marshall? He's pulling out the Marshall. He whips out the long lever action rifle. One of my favorite rifles.
Marshall
of all
versus
time,
a
by the
full
way.
bot Reyna.
Now I have Baller winning this because him with the Marshall is simply unmatched. Personally.
Kylie's going to peek mid, thinking that Waller might be trying to finagle her.
But clearly Baller is a step up here. He knows what he's doing.
Waller is defaulting. He's gonna try and get a pick by staying back.
Good solid decoy. Oh, the headshot.
Oh, and he misses the headshot. It just doesn't
It
connect.
actually fooled me. I completely
Good
did
fool.
not think that was
Good
a bot.
move. He can continue to make some nice plays like that and hit his shots, and he's got a chance to win this. But he's gonna have to make those shots because clearly Kylie's.
I am
Oh,
almost
okay, now.
convinced that that Baller has a really good chance here, considering the rank differential. Baller
Insane,
in the,
boy.
in the Iron 3 compared to Kylie's Gold 2, and Kylie's on a good win streak right
Oh my
now in
God.
competitive.
I'm not bad with a Marshall.
Hey, I won a round.
We'll see though. This could go really either way. Personally,
Could go either
Kylie
way.
being the higher seed,
Kylie-
she definitely has the advantage and the more experience. But Baller has a little bit of an untamable factor that I like
Gonna
to think
peek
about.
the early cat, maybe trying to flank.
Baller.
Looks like she is gonna play aggressive down through mid.
She's doing a
and-
little bit of a cheesy little tactic called walking. I don't know how I feel about
I
this
think
personally in
he's ready.
1v1s. It makes the game terrifying to play, but you know, good teleport if he can pull it off. Oh, if he would have had that, that would have been great. But unfortunately,
Crosshair not on the head and just doesn't pull the trigger.
can't connect,
Or
man.
which one
It's
now?
really unfortunate. I kind of relate to Baller like this myself because I can't get shots either. And that's kind of like a
Now,
defining factor of my play style.
Controversial topic here, but Baller's dot crosshair. I'm not a big fan of dot crosshairs personally because they cover your target.
Both Kylie
they-
and Baller have very popular crosshairs individually, and personally, I'm doing something more like Baller right now. But I don't know, Kylie's crosshair isn't bad either. I can see either way.
On what side did I say? I completely
I'd
You
like
said
to
B,
try
you
out
said
more
B.
and more and just see what I like the most.
Where are you?
I just forgot.
I really like Kylie's. I have a very similar one to Kylie because it allows you to see what you're pointing at.
Maybe
So like
try
if
out this- Oh, good shot by
Ooh.
Baller.
Round.
and Baller with the
Clears with
drop
a
shot,
headshot, and
crouch.
he
Yeah.
take a little bit of damage.
Oh,
Did you see that?
really?
He's at 87 health, 24 shield. Very impressive.
Kylie's crosshair plays.
I'm an
Maybe
office.
maybe his lack of rank here is
kind of
beneficial to him.
I think she's a little bit
Because-
flustered even. She doesn't really
let's get B
expect
again.
the unpredictable things that he can manifest upon himself.
Crouching around a corner is something that you would not see in a competitive style game.
Yeah.
And we're seeing it here.
100%. It's very interesting to see that, for sure.
Time to jump.
I mean, even with the slow movement speed, she was aiming for head
I
level,
can
and
see
he
what
just
Kylie's gonna
wasn't
do.
not there.
She's gonna throw a flash through the wall, maybe? Maybe she turns him on.
Waller's enough. Flat.
Uh-oh.
Waller's
Something
really
ultimate.
focused on the flash, and he's aiming at the ground.
He should've gotten that flash. He could have definitely gotten her in the head there, but that's alright. At least she used her ultimate now, and
His crosshair should have been a bit higher, and he knew
For
that he
sure.
was close enough
Right
to
now,
her
right now.
to just dodge the flash, just be in front of it instead of behind it.
B.
that's one of the toughest things, though, when it comes to a newer player, especially is crosshair placement. Even some of the best sometimes have
Fanboy.
problems with that, because that's one of the biggest parts of this game. So somebody who's
Very
only
much
been
so.
playing
I'm really
for a
not
week,
great on
2 weeks. they're gonna have a little bit of
CT,
trouble
as
with
I always
this.
push.
I'd like to argue that it's the only reason
not good
I'm
at, like,
improving in
holding
rank.
around,
My
like,
crosshair
yeah,
placement
like-
is the predictability of players
Who's
is
next?
way easier than you'd expect. Now Waller's gonna ult here, and she knows that he's coming through mid, or she's
getting
expecting it.
freaked out.
Oh, coming from behind.
Huh?
Kylie has the better aim here, so Waller's gonna TP back, maybe try and get a different off angle. Kylie sees it and is easily spraying it down.
You know, I might
Here's
actually
just here.
have to invest in this little crosshair here. I'm kind of liking it, actually. I
Right
might
now.
try something
Right
like
now.
this.
I'll send you a crosshair.
A
Joe.
side.
Because clearly my aim is awful, and I've been using the dot crosshair, and it simply hasn't been working for me. So maybe something like this is the way to go. Thank you,
Sent you a
Christopher Reed.
crosshair.
You almost thought I'd name drop you on live television.
You,
Five,
you did.
I said
For you,
Christopher Reed, which is actually his last name, believe it or not. Reed is his last name. I think they might be. Do they call where they're going to go for every time? Is that
Yes,
what
so
we're doing?
they are calling which site that they are going to go towards, but they are able to go that way in any manner. So Waller would have been able to walk up cat through tree, but Kylie playing
Look at the
aggressive on
disrespectful
main.
move there, staring down the spike after she kills him.
A.
Baller clearly has a bit of a vendetta right now, and I think
Like
he
a
wants to
fucking
make
gin
some
jump,
money,
bro.
So we'll see how he goes about this. I'm gonna switch over to
Now I
Baller, see
think
his,
Kylie is forgetting that
I think she's
Kylie's
forgetting the
forgetting
real
that she's
danger
supposed
of this
Not
tournament
picked
here.
to win this, but hey,
That's
it's
the
fine.
8th seed.
Look at.
I'm not gonna say who, but I'll leave it up to your all's imagination on who's the
What
real
was I mean?
danger.
I don't know why I mean myself.
the real danger here is probably this dude named Caesar Legacy.
I just have this
In my
weird
opinion.
feeling. I don't know. It's kind of that sixth sense you get as a sports commentator and now a game commentator. If you guys don't know, I was actually a pretty popular Halo 5 commentator back in the day. I used many different new words.
I watched one of
such as-
those live streams, and it was very
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a
Intriguing.
specific word I like to use a lot. I can't actually remember it now, but I think it went along the lines of capitalizing.
closed.
It was just kind of one of those
Okay.
things that.
No. We gotta pay attention to what's going on in game.
Yeah,
Kylie is now
because
getting flustered
Kylie is a
by
little
his
spooked.
slow movement.
Waller is playing smart here. I actually like this move a lot. He's dangerous when it comes to this Marshall. People kind of underrate that aspect about him because he can hit shots. from
Waller's
anywhere.
playing very slow, and Kylie's peeking both angles on the front side of A. Not expecting him to go from behind.
If she
I mean,
does
she
not
checked
adjust
it
herself
twice.
soon, then she's going to get popped in the back of the head.
Now, what Waller might not realize is that she can get on top of Jen. Oh, and she
What a
keeps
shot
it.
by
Oh my
Baller
god,
right
I
there.
felt
Oh my
it, but I didn't
gosh.
know.
Wonderful job, Baller. This is
They're
how
doing really
these
cheap.
Alright,
players
we're now.
get a chance in tournaments like this. They
A
use
side.
different advantages that Kylie wasn't expecting. Clearly,
Like that.
it's really those
Come to the
odd
end.
movements that
Yeah.
she doesn't expect because
Yeah.
she's so used to a more structured playstyle. And as
Now,
we
the
see
way
here,
that we are playing this
It's good with the
tournament,
martial
we're not
arts,
able to
okay.
do any post-plant things. So I wonder going forward what kind of agent selections are going to be different
Fucking
than
knew he was gonna
expected
come there
in
too.
the
That's
future
so
due
stupid.
to that.
Yeah.
Should have known.
Kylie appears
Like-
to be raging a little bit. Maybe I sense a tilt incoming. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Waller
and
gets a
Waller
quick
with the
scope
Wow,
again.
fuck.
What a
Hey,
shot!
so good with that gun.
Lord, that was
The-
an amazing
Really?
play.
Kylie is completely defeating us, but Kylie's standing still,
Yeah.
unable to move
Need to
after
stop
seeing
using the
Waller
vandal,
did
use
not
that.
shoot. And there's not much of a ping difference
Use the
here.
vandal.
Really?
Oh,
They're
wow.
both hovering around the low 30s, and
Could be.
she just did not pull the trigger. I thought that it would connect, and Kylie playing in the lead there. Ooh, and they bring out the operator,
I like
which
the op. I do like the op quite a bit.
I do
that's-
question the play here in
I don't know.
in the 1v1 tournament style. Why would you use an operator? Firstly off angles, but
what-
especially on attacking side.
Yeah.
Additionally, it's just annoying to play against. She now knows that Waller's gonna be coming from main.
Kylie's playing very interesting right now. She's kind of holding that corner. Good
Kylie's
teleport, I
playing
think, to reposition
very
himself.
slow.
I think both of them. This is
Well, as I said, Kylie's expecting him to go through main because of the flash. So, will she realize due to the slow play that he could have rotated and went a different way?
I
she's
really
now
do
gonna-
think that Waller should get his operator out though, and like especially right now, you don't want to be caught with your pants down. You know what I mean? So
Now she's expecting the same play from last
now this
time.
this can work
She's
out
kind of
in
peeking
Waller's
all
favor.
angles.
If she moves up too much.
But the slow play here, she's unable to see where he's coming from.
Oh, he misses.
Oh,
the
then he
God.
whiffs the shot.
How do you have it off? What the fuck?
That is really, really tough to see.
30 seconds left.
And he focuses utility
Oh
to lose.
man, that was a good flash, but he just played the positioning wrong. He went right into
I'm
her
going
bullets.
to disagree with you. That was
Switching
not a good
sides.
flash. I don't think you flashed there.
I mean,
You're clearing an angle onto a site, and you don't know if you're safe where you're standing. He
Out of
swings
Uh,
out
True.
Let's go B.
into a defender while
oh,
throwing a
is this-
flash.
Okay, so they
Definitely
actually
not the
switch
play.
sides now. Did you notice that? They're switching
Oh,
sides. So
no.
this is gonna bring an
Kylie now on the
Oh,
attack,
really?
going main. Probably gonna play aggro because she has a flash. In which
Oh.
he has a flash as well, but he can only delay here.
This is gonna be interesting to see. Baller, I've always known
Waller has
That
his
bitch is
TP
scary
set in
as fuck.
CT.
TV set and see. Interesting
Ba-
play.
not baller, but the op, not gun.
Take everything.
Shit's
Kylie
scary.
talking to us, unable to hear us, complaining about using the operator. I definitely agree. The operator in a 1v1 scenario is just so annoying, especially these tournament brackets.
And why do you
I
say
suggested we
that?
make a rule against it, but
I suppose we could, but as you can see, it doesn't always. That was very close.
it does
I
not
think
guarantee a win. So on attacker's side, an operator can be very, very difficult to use. It takes a high level of skill in the aim aspect, and you also have to use your utility
I'll go B
to
again.
to block off
Oh,
certain areas of sight, so that you don't have to clear as much.
Baller is doing a special tactic known as pre-battle spinning.
Fine.
Now, this has been used for many, many years by many different.
What the fuck?
This has been used by many, many
Kira, are you
different
still here?
world leaders throughout history. Most notably, Genghis Khan, actually.
Yes, Genghis He uses the pre-battle spin, bro.
Now, unfortunately, here the pre-game ritual did not work, but
Oh, A is fine.
Genghis Khan would use this before invading small villages.
Kylie on the attack is able to choose which site that she wants to go
I'm
to, and
losing
she's
it.
telling
And
Waller
even that
that
way with those people,
she's gonna switch it to A main.
Now, this is
and-
interesting. Kylie switching it up like you
I
said, and
It looks as though Kylie's gonna play kind of slow and just clear corners. And considering her performance in aim compared to Waller, I think she wins this one.
it's really tough to say. I think that Kylie is definitely the more mechanically sound player right now. She's just gonna take a look. Oh,
She's
flash,
focusing on the decoy.
Feeling safe.
We got a good flash from Waller. Ooh, and Kylie taking advantage of the ult points, trying to get her
Waller's
ult so that
going
she can
to-
have a faster fire rate than Waller
I do
at
like
some
the
point in these
teleport
following
thing.
rounds.
Oh, you gotta win there. You gotta win there. He had her lacking. And
We
he
saved that
could
round?
just not-
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
Kylie, due to the bomb plant, now has her ult, which would increase her fire rate in a 1v1 with
Uh,
with
What do we
automatic
use on her?
rifles.
Which is already
All-
deadly. Reyna with this ability is one of the
It's
most
fine.
annoying players to play against if you're not a highly precise
Waller
player, so-
playing with
Oh, this is
Waller
where
playing
comeback
with a
happens.
Guardian,
Alright, this is
gonna
how-
play
this is where we
in
get serious.
And do I
complete
hear the
accordance to
confidence?
it.
Baller's saying that this is where it all begins. This is where it happens. This is where he pulls the comeback.
Shut up, this.
I can see it happening.
I definitely see it happening.
If
It's
anyone-
very probable.
Anyone
She
can
she plays ahead of the
Baller, and that's
oh,
exactly what you want to see.
spam
Guardian?
typing
I
the
need that gun.
spam tapping the Guardian, trying to aim for her head. Now, did she use her ult there? Yes,
I
she
need that
did.
so
She
bad.
did use the ult, and there's no
Yes.
ult now, which is big. She wasted it there on a loss, which
That was very big value for Waller. He used a gun that was
Oh,
not
was
as
it?
expensive as what he could
Go
have,
yeah.
and he was able to win.
Now,
Now-
it actually appears that Kylie's a little bit frustrated right now. I don't know if you can sense that tone in her voice. Although she is up, I definitely guarantee that she feels she should be doing better right now. So we'll see if that has a factor in this and if she begins to tilt or not.
Off the rip.
If she does,
Now, an early game tilt might be very might be very weird to see from Kylie, because
that's a tough angle to hold, and just gotta.
But honestly,
gonna go some
if this is how it ends, this is how it ends. I put up the
Match
fight.
point.
Waller sounds content with the loss here, but can never be content with a loss, folks. If you want to improve,
R&B gold.
and it appears that
let's
Lake
go
is
A,
where
bro.
they're going. Kylie being a
Let's
little bit
go.
sus, you know, saying that she's gonna go A and then almost going B. A little sus in my opinion, but that's just me.
I give a shit about a funny
Personally, I
business,
wouldn't
so.
take that if I was Baller.
oh,
That's just me,
Kylie talking about funny business. Is Kylie able to hear
It's like
us?
to get a head on, you know. I'll let him
Oh,
do
she
some
wants
shit.
some head. I mean,
though. Whoa, that's a little bit graphic for. This video is gonna clearly be out for kids, you know. Oh, tough loss
oh,
for
and
Baller.
Kylie with the nice
Kylie with the
blade
win. Good
crosshair
game for both of them.
placement.
Baller put up a fight. For some reason, it's supposed to be the 7th seed. That looked like a decent
I
little
thought-
match.
Honestly,
So I'll give
hey,
them right
I'm
to
happy
Baller
with
there.
that. I'm
Good
happy
game
with
to
that.
both of you.
Yeah.
Good game to both
I
of
was
you.
pretty decent.
I think compared to when we first saw Baller play for the first time,
Oh yeah,
huge
for sure.
Huge improvement.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I was able to commentate for this. So good job to both of you.